What are some things that sound like compliments, but are actually insults? You were so pretty as a child. Oof. This hit home. My mom has this joke that she thinks is hilarious. Whenever we happen to see an old photo of me when I was a kid, she, without fail, will say, "You used to be so cute. What happened?" Every time. Literally cracks herself up with it too. If I show I don't think it's funny, she'll do the arm slap thing. Oh come on, you know I'm just joking. What happened to your sense of humor? My mom loved that joke until I once responded with "I got hot." She doesn't use that joke anymore. It's a good thing you're pretty. I work in kitchens where ribbing the servers when they screw up is a popular pastime. My go-to was "It's okay, I coast through life on my good looks too." We had a young lady at work who used to say, "I don't have to be smart. I'm cute." Problem is, it didn't work as well as it would have with some others. She wasn't cute, she was stunning, and she was also a brilliant engineer. Anything compliment with the word "actually" in it. You're actually quite pretty. You're actually smart. I don't care what everybody else says. I like you. I do this to destroy their current bonds with their other friends so that I can isolate them and manipulate them as much as I want. I love how you'll just wear anything. I had a friend in middle/high school who wore anything. She loved going to Goodwills and buying up weird extravagant outfits. Some looked like they were for older women in the 80s. She had one jacket that looked just like the one Grandma Yetta from The Nanny wore all the time. But the thing was, while she wore anything, she looked amazing in all of it. And her look was so out there that no one dared copy her style because it would have been too obvious. Add on, guys, I've been gone for 2 hours. I didn't expect this much feedback. I knew a girl in high school who had 2 sides of her closet, tops and bottoms. She would just grab one from either side pretty much without looking, but she always looked great, quirky and fun. I've aspired to be like that for a decade now, and I'm not there yet, haha. You're very brave to wear that color. Only time it's true is white jeans on your time of the month. That is brave. Or anything white going to an Italian restaurant and getting spaghetti and meatballs. I heard when the 7th episode of Star Wars came out, George Lucas gave a fairly backhanded compliment to the movie. The public will love it. Sort of a low-key insult to Star Wars fans too. Or not. He might be saying the public because he thought fans would hate it. Who knows? I see you showered. Nice. Once this girl in my class came up to me and was like, "Your hair looks so nice today. Normally it's so greasy." And I was just like, "Oh, cool, thanks. I hate my greasy hair. I wash it constantly, but 12 hours after I shower my hair has more grease than the back half of a New York McDonald's." Wow, you are just so different. Who I hear the sarcasm dripping in this one. I dunno, different can be good. I think I could say this without sarcasm. But I can definitely hear the awful sarcasm dripping version you're thinking about as well. No matter what people say about you, I think you're okay. My father always uses to say to his students, "You know, Jimmy, it's not true what they write about you on the bathroom stalls." My personal favorite is, "You're a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what they say about you. You're pretty for a." I hate the specifiers. Like, can't I just be pretty instead of being pretty for my race, interests, or other thing? You're pretty light on your feet for your weight. You're pretty light on your feet, twinkle toes. Guy gave it as a feedback to one of the professors. "If I had only 1 hour left to live, I'd always choose to attend your class, as it always feels like an eternity. This is the best one I've read. I'm stealing this one, lol." I always liked this one. I think from The Simpsons. "I was afraid that you would respect me less." No, that would be impossible. Was this between SEMA and Super Nintendo Chalmers? I think I watched this episode a bit ago. Might be a reuse line. It was between Homer and the family. I think Bart said the second line and I wondered why Homer didn't do the "Why you little" gag. "You look healthy because you gained weight. Or you're getting thin. You should eat more," says my aunt, whom I have not seen in 5 years. It's a culture thing, I guess. "You look so healthy" is a way I've heard a number of older people here in the UK tell people they've got fat. My parents are immigrants, so it took me far too long to catch on. My dad still hasn't, and beams when it's said to him. He's obese and diabetic, go figure. Oh, that's sad. I think being healthy everywhere means someone gained weight. It's messed up. My parents are also not aware that you look so healthy is an insult, so they also smile while I roll my eyes secretly. Oh, I see you lost some weight, especially in your face. Oh my god, I need more upvotes to give. Way to make a person feel like they were a land walrus last time you saw them. For anyone reading this who is confused, the right thing to say to someone who lost weight is you look great. Don't specify how you can tell. Don't ask about numbers. Don't even mention weight at all. Really? I lost quite a bit of weight over the last few years, about 40 kilograms / 90 pounds, and I loved it. When people told me I lost weight, it encouraged me to keep going. Anything my mill says to me. I've been dating my boyfriend for 6 years and I can already see this trend happening. Anything my boyfriend has a flaw in, she blames on me for not making him stop, or blames me for not saying something to him about it. Like he's a big boy, he can make decisions himself. You can just turn it around and subtly imply that it's a result of upbringing. As someone with curly hair, wow, I love your hair. What does it look like straight? Basically sounds to me like wow, I love your nose. Have you ever considered rhinoplasty? Yes. Or when you do wear it straight, wow, you look so amazing with your hair straight. Or you should wear it like that more often. Like thanks. So my natural hair I wear 99% of the time isn't enough. I should take 2 hours to straighten it every day. Same. I have curly hair and the first comment is always, do you ever straighten it? I did once, and my hair is so fine that it looked flat and thin. I'll stick with my curls, thanks. My biology teacher in high school used to love telling people I don't care what anyone else says, you're alright. It's a well-known joke though, so it actually is a full-on compliment. There's no insinuation that people actually do talk crap on the person, so it's not an insult. When I used to be in an active band in the area, we would play shows with a bunch of different bands. Some great, some good, some terrible. You never want to be a peen to anyone or tell someone they sucked, so our go-to comment to bands we just really didn't enjoy was to say you guys really were together out there. Sounds like they were playing well as one cohesive unit, but in reality we just meant they were literally together up there, because that's the closest thing to an honest nice comment we could make. My favorite thing to say to musicians at open mic is wow, I can see how passionate you are about music. You phenolines, why got your hair cut right? I recently got a fairly drastic haircut, going from the long hairstyle I've had for like 8 years to short hair. All of my friends / co-workers / family kept saying the same thing. OMG, you look so much better now, or wow, you look like a person. Thanks guys. I know they mean well. Saying you're really good at that to anything someone's failing at. I said that to a garage attendant once when I was renting a car. She was the most uncommunicative and unfriendly person. I told her you're really good at your job. She was mad off, but didn't know how to respond. Being called special, especially for those of us with disabilities, not only do I find it degrading / demeaning, but in general most people don't actually think that way. Often this mindset gets us into trouble too. I'm paralyzed, waist down. Can confirm it is very insulting. The harsh reality of disabilities, when it comes to people like us, we always face harsh treatments from people at a much earlier age than most other people. I've gotten into plenty of fights in school because of this. You're intelligent for a black guy. You're the smartest black person I know. Wow, you're so articulate. I thought you'd use more slang. Wow, how do you speak another language? Smile. It's amazing how easily many people get butthurt over a black guy being more intelligent / better looking / morally grounded / richer / than they are, and then mercilessly try to knock that guy down so many pegs so as to look like the least intelligent person in the group. It's almost as if what they think of others is what they think of themselves. But I'm totally not venting though, bless their hearts. Wow. I saw your picture, but I have to say you look better in person. Right. As someone who's very much the opposite of photogenic, I would consider that a compliment. My husband laughs at the weird faces I somehow always make in pictures. Like I just got surprised with extreme constipation. You're so brave. To outfits I wear. As a plus-sized woman, if I'm in my workout leggings and a casual tee, I know it's not because my outfit is bold. It's because I'm bigger and I'm brave showing my size or my rolls. Anytime I've asked what do you mean, I always get stumbling responses about how oh, I know with my size I couldn't pull that off like you can. Or I could never wear something so revealing for my body when we are almost the same damn size. And it's a shirt, or a simple skirt, or even a sleeveless tank. Whoa, my arms are out. Holy crap, someone can see my muffin top. IDK, it's always personally rubbed me the wrong way, but that's just me. Bless your heart. A lot of people use it in a genuine way, like she's just been sick for a long time. Bless her heart. More of a poor thing way. And then there's the insult way. She's dumber than a box of rocks. Bless her heart, you need to research that. Oh bless your heart. Basically, calling that person an idiot. You can insult anyone, and then add bless your heart to the end of it, and it seems to somehow not be taken as an insult, even though everyone knows it is.